I wanted to give you guys a quick vlog style type post about what I'm thinking when I come out to these jobs or what I'm looking at, so that way you guys can start to think like a developer, like a contractor, and that way you guys can make money. Oh, here comes Callie. Look at this. This is so cute. You're so fast. Okay, that was okay. So fast. That was not planned, but now I have to post this. So basically, here are the main things I want me to do. 3,000 square feet building, detention pond right here where we're standing. That's gonna drain out this way. And then we have a parking lot. Fortunately, we do have to take those trees down. One of the things I saw is that there's a really badass tree in there, which is really unfortunate. It's a big boy. This is kind of bad. This project's happening, so there's a church going. That tree's gonna die, unfortunately. Someone has to do it, right? Someone's gonna take it down, so that's good versus evil, right? So at least I hope to be on the good side. I create value by taking this tree down, so to speak, and then I return that back and hopefully plant more trees in the future. So this is why I came out here though, because on the plans it says remove concrete driveway, but as you can see, this is a 50-year-old driveway. It probably had worse conditions under the concrete when they poured it than right here, and they probably did it a little thicker since this is closer to the house. There is concrete here, so I now that I'm out here, I get to see, remove this concrete, calculate that in my head, how much that's gonna cost in terms of the dumpster. This said 1-story structure on plans, so for this one, now that I'm out here, I get to see, okay, this is probably gonna be about 3 or 4 dumpsters worth at the most, you know, one day, half a day. The excavator, the bulldozer to grade everything. I probably don't even need a skid. I'll probably have a smaller skid steer out here, but for that, honestly, I just need the excavator for most of it. The skid steer just to clean up. So I'm just looking at things like that. They do want me to disconnect this electrical pole. That's another thing I wanted to look at, but now I can see that it's literally just only one small little pole, and it's connected right there. And only the top part is like the super high voltage, so it's on the mid part. I'll probably have to call center point either way. That's an easy standard disconnect. And then this is easy to take down. This pole, no problem. And they have a telephone pole they set on the plan. So I come in, I see that, okay, it's just connected to the building, so that's no big deal. We'll cut that. So yeah, this is the things I'm looking at. Now there is something called a right-of-way, guys. You gotta consider this. Pretty much all properties that are adjacent to a public road, which is most of them, are gonna have something called a right-of-way, a set boundary from your property line and outward. So in this case, anything from right here on is the right-of-way. It's basically an easement for public utilities and stuff like that. Apply for the right-of-way permit to do the work in the right-of-way, and then because you have a permit, now you have to get inspected. There's gonna be an approach right here, because this driveway is gonna be removed, and then there's gonna be a concrete approach here, because this is gonna be like the entrance basically to pull into the church, and then you're gonna turn, you know, and park this way or this way. That's something I wanted to look at, because whenever you do it right-of-way work, like I said, you need a permit, you need to deal with an inspector. Actually, this is in the city of Houston limits, so that's why when I do my own projects, we do it outside the city limits, because we don't have to deal with as many inspectors. That's what slows you down. It adds cost and time and headache, and you don't want that. You don't want stress. We're already doing enough. It's already hard enough as it is, so we don't want to make it harder on ourselves. But this is a church that just happens to be in South Houston, so this might be a fact to consider. There's gonna be structural engineers that want to see this stuff, all types of things. So you gotta go through this crap right here. Part of the job. Don't go there, Kelly. So the water's gonna flow underground here. There's gonna be catch basins periodically, right? The low points are gonna be here. The high points flow this way into the catch basins. The catch basins are those like grates that you see in the roads. Oh, Callie. Okay, 1 second, let me check Callie. You okay? Did you eat some grass? Those grates then fall into the HDPE, high density polyethylene. And here on this job, it's 1 foot diameter. So 12 inches. So it's gonna flow underground, like I said, catch basins and HDPE into the detention pond in the front. High part of the detention pond is gonna be where the entrance is, which makes sense. And the low part is gonna be the exit, which is how it always is, because you want the water to flow. So that's basically what I'm looking at when I come out here to these projects, to give a quick estimate on the back of a napkin in 5 minutes. But sometimes with stuff like this, it's just worth it just to drive 20 minutes and go look at it. You get to see a lot of stuff, get some coffee on the way, let your dog out. It's good vibes, so hopefully this was helpful. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.